Hello, Steve White, Steve White's 89. Well, we've had some interesting news about Predator 5. The rumours are that it's being cast, and one of the cast members is a 19-year-old girl who this article isn't even featuring. So I need to start again, but whatever. The issue that I find really fascinating is that everyone's freaking out about it. Like, you can't have a girl fighting a predator. And I'm like, didn't they see Alien versus Predators? There was like the girl and she actually like kind of won or got the respect of the predator at the end or whatever. I mean, it's not the first female to be in a Predator film, but of course people like Mr. H are all freaking out because you can't have a predator fight a girl because girls are weak and small and they possibly couldn't outsmart or outskill a monster with more physical strength or something. I mean, of course not. Women can't do that. Only a man could do that because, you know, that's how misogynists think, because they think women are inferior and less than them and incapable. And the whole argument is, well, look, they needed all these big muscle men in the 80s to fight, you know, the predator, and they all died, so how can some woman, and an Indian woman too? Oh, no. It's really offensive. But that is an interesting part of the story. Apparently, it's going to take, this is what I've heard, it's going to take part in the past where, in America, where the Indians are basically, you know, haven't been, you know, killed by the Americans yet, haven't been, not invaded, what, colonized? Yeah, colonized. So it's going to be the predators tracking, hunting the Indians, the Native Americans. So that's going to be interesting. And the main characters, I think there's a father figure, and then there's the girl. And I think there might be a partner. There was some description that I heard. I wasn't sure if that was accurate. But then I seen another, because I hadn't heard anything about it being in the past. I'd heard it was Indian Native American characters. I know you're not supposed to say Indian, but I keep saying Indian, but Native American characters. And I assumed it was current day and they were in their area or on a reservation or something like that. But apparently I just saw an article, just as I was flicking through stuff, that actually says that it's actually based before America was colonized. So it's like a period piece. So it's going to be like, you know, tribal sort of group against another sort of tribal sort of group. It's not going to be in modern times or anything. They're not going to be like using their mobiles or anything to, you know, save the day or anything. It's going to be actual like people in the woods fighting each other, basically fighting the predators. But yeah, I don't understand why all these men, all these, you know, all these fandom menace guys are all freaking out because how dare they have a female character in a Predator film? You can't have her be the hero. She can't win because she's just a little woman, and you know only men can fight a predator because he's a big monster. And I'm like, well, they are huge, but yeah, there's other ways to fight other than literally using. Because frankly, fist to fist, no man's going to beat a predator. The only way to actually win them is to have some sort of weapon or tactic or scheme or luck. And a woman can use that just as easily as a man. So I find it really ridiculous and offensive. I had to make a video because I saw a couple of videos and I'm like, really? You guys you aren't even trying to hide your misogyny. I mean, at least try and find some reason why you can't have a woman in it before you start going on and ranting and carrying on about it. But no. And I really wanted to mention the name of the actress, but no one's mentioning it in the articles I'm looking at. I assumed I'd only have to look at like one of them and they'd all refer. Apparently she's from the CW. I didn't bother going through these before starting the video because I thought it would be really easy. I thought they'd all mention this girl's name, but apparently none of them are. And now my service just dropped out because why not? Make me look even worse. But yeah, it's not really about talking about the person who actually got cast because you all know that, you've seen the articles. I really just want to talk about the fact that all these ManBabies, these toxic ManBabies of the fandom menace, which, you know, you can't deny are existing now, are all carrying on about, oh no, they're having a girl fighting a predator. Oh, it's all woke. Oh God. I wish these guys would just man up. I'm sick of hearing it. Yep. So yeah, good on her. I hope she survives. I hope the film's good. I'm just trying to think, did I like the other films? Predator 1 was great, classic. Predator 2, great as well. Predator 3 was Predators, and then there was the 2... Are they counting Alien vs Predator 1 and 2 as 2 of those 5? Because I don't know how they're getting to 5. I guess they must be including those, and this is the first one since, I guess, Predator 1, Predator 2, Alien vs Predator 1 and 2, and then Predators would be Predator 4, I mean. So this is Predator 5. I don't think I've missed any, because if I've missed 2 Predator films, I'm going to be annoyed, but kind of excited because I've got 2 Predator films I haven't watched. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. Do you think there's a problem with a 19-year-old girl beating a predator? I mean, there seems to be this weird idea that it has to be a physical confrontation. And of course, a 19-year-old girl couldn't win, apparently, but then again, who could? So if they're going to outsmart a predator or outskill a predator, there's no reason why a woman can't do that. That's misogynistic to say that she couldn't. So I'm going to go.